All right, you are now listening to Small Time with Alex Small. I am your humble host, DJ Mantooth, as always. Got a bit of a shorter episode this time, but it is no less enthralling. So I'm excited, and I hope you are too. We're going to have a lot of fun. Take it away, guys.
Welcome to Small Time with Alex Small and friends.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to do that really bad.
And Ben.
Is everyone's phone
And
silent? Is everyone's phone silent? Because I just saw that mine was on mild, and that would have been terrible.
That would have been awful.
Mine is on silent.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. Yep, so we do know if we're visible or not. Awesome. Okay, it's going to be a short show like our I think DJ Mantooth is his name. I didn't realize that. I just keep calling him Nick. Love you, Nick. I think so.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. It's not yours is awful. Don't say it.
Mine's so.
It's so
no,
bad.
Mine's
Anyway.
awesome.
Is it radio?
No.
No, it's not. That's why you don't want to say it. Anyway, we only have two for you radio plays for you today. We do this every week if you're new to the show. This first one is Me Generation, episode 3. Oh, there's a title to it? Improv.
The first title.
Nice.
I really stretched myself.
Nice.
Improv.
Awesome. And
I'm in one with the title.
this one has been written by our own Ben Lawrence, and we will do this for you, and it'll be fun, or it won't be fun, and we'll do it anyway.
Tell them why we only have 2.
We already said that.
Where we have to go.
Why
for
we
it.
already have.
Oh, why we have to go? Okay, we only have 2 this week because 4 of us are in a play that opened last night, and you should come to it. It's called The Upper Beating Heart. It's at Withacombe main stage, playing tonight. 7:30. Playing tonight, tomorrow night, 7:30. Next week, Friday night, Saturday night, 7:30, and then 2 matinee, Sunday,
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yeah. $5 for students. Tickets only $5 for OSU students.
No prices. Don't say any prices.
Why can't I say
Doors open at
prices?
7 though, right?
Doors
Can I not say prices?
You
No.
You
No.
actually can't.
No.
Well, I
No.
just did.
Too bad.
Yeah.
You were-
And they're gonna get you.
You were hypothetically speaking. Like,
He was-
if you were to price it. That's
Ben was playing
Yeah.
a character right now.
That's the value. Yeah, that was
Who-
that was improv.
But seriously, the price of the tickets.
No. Okay. Anyway, so Me Generation episode 3, improv. You guys good? Oh shit.
Yep.
we got a beep.
Spencer, once you catch up, let me have $1.
Why?
Because I need it.
Why do you need $1, Jeff?
Because I need it.
No, Jeff. Why?
Chill out, guys. I'm just improvising.
That's not what improvisation is.
Sure it is. I made a scene where I asked for $1.
No, improvising would be coming up with a good reason for why you need $1.
Improvising would be shutting up.
No, it wouldn't.
We're here. I'll go put our names in.
Wait, Jeff, can we please not? We've already demonstrated that you have a tenuous grasp, at best, on what improv comedy is. Can we choose not to embarrass ourselves tonight?
I don't understand where this negativity is coming from.
You're going to talk to us about negativity.
Where is this going?
You're negative about...
I'm negative about things that are stupid and nothing else. Don't start with me, Linda.
Don't start it, Linda. It's not worth it.
Spencer's on board, aren't you, Spencer?
I'd say I'm along for the ride. I don't know about on board.
But how can you be along for the ride and not on board?
You're right. I'm excited for this. Let's dive in, Linda.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the bi-monthly Gavawesome Improv Smackdown. Make sure you hustle up to the booth and get your team names in because spots are filling up fast. In the meantime, stretch out your giggle muscles for the Sir Laughs-A-Lot. I have pulled the great sword Excalibur from its stone.
You waited too long. Now you have it, baby.
But I used protection. Guards, where were you?
That's what gets a laugh from this crowd?
This will be easy. All we need to do is act as silly as possible, and that $300 prize is ours.
Spencer, you would have us stoop to their level? Gather around, gang. Now, all of us are very talented and intelligent writers. We have more wit than any of these clowns. We just need to follow the simple rule of improv.
What's that?
Think. Think as hard as you can. Apply every ounce of mental energy into coming up with the snappiest, most clever quips and comebacks. That's how we're gonna take the cash prize home.
Okay, let's practice.
Okay, you do that. I'll go put our team name in.
Spencer, you're... Oh, Spencer, your face is red.
Don't distract me! I'm trying to think. Can't let Jeff down!
All right, we have some newcomers tonight, so give a warm welcome to the Tri-Tramic Trio.
Oh, I told him not to use that stupid name.
Hurry, let's get on the stage.
Hello, folks. We are the Tri-Tramic Trio.
We know. The announcer told us.
Okay. We'll be performing some improv for you tonight.
What else would you be doing?
I will stain my underwear with your blood, sir. That was a joke. Just a joke. It's okay to laugh for us, too. I know you can. You were laughing at some pretty stupid jokes just a minute ago. Let's get started. Linda, set the scene.
La-di-da. Excuse me, mister. I can't find my daddy. Have you seen him?
Spencer, tag in.
Elephants in my pajamas!
Looks like we have a man down. We'll say that's the end of that train wreck, so everyone give a big hand for the Dramatic Trio!
Oh, well, that was humiliating.
For you, maybe. What kind of setup was that?
It was completely open-ended.
A little girl who lost her daddy? What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know. Maybe, don't worry, I'll help you look. Let's go check that haunted house. And if you weren't giving Spencer a brain aneurysm, he could have been a spooky ghost or something.
What? That's stupid. There's nothing clever or witty about that.
It's not about being clever.
Linda's right. I mean, check these guys out.
My, what more spread cheeks you have, Grandma?
All the better to fart on you with.
See, we don't need snappy comebacks. We just need outrageous nonsense to win over this crowd.
The Tritremic Trio will not dumb itself down for a bunch of baboons.
Well, you'd better get on the ball, Robyn Williams.
Or perhaps in the ball.
What?
It was a witty retort.
Not really. What's the joke?
It's a turn of phrase.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Shut up. I'll be back. I'm gonna do some recruitment. Hello, ladies.
Oh my god, that was so creepy.
Never do that again, weirdo.
I'm fully aware of my creepy presence.
It wasn't just creepy, it was aggressive too.
You're right. It was a combination of the two. Like an axe murderer charging towards his victim.
I'm not a murderer.
Come on, have you killed someone before? I bet you've killed someone
Not
before.
yet! That was a joke. Just joking here. And you're not laughing. I've noticed that. You didn't seem to be laughing at our scene either.
Because it wasn't funny.
Or maybe it was so funny, it was so unfunny that it was funny.
Maybe it was.
But it wasn't.
You owe me a drink. I need one after watching that display.
A drink? Sure, how about I get a round of margaritas for the table?
That sounds nice.
Top shelf, of course.
Ooh.
I'll be right back with those, and maybe after you could toss a few laughs our way once the Tritremic Trio gets back on stage.
We will laugh the whole time, don't you worry.
Yeah, well, not the entire time, just when it's appropriate. You know, you're all smart ladies. You'll figure it out.
Please stop saying ladies.
Will do. Bartender, 3 margaritas with your finest tequila.
Sure. Whose tab is it on?
Go ahead and charge it to that table over there with 3 beautiful women, I mean.
Those are some expensive drinks. I'm gonna need one of them to come up here.
Well, there's been a lot of chair stealing tonight, apparently, so they kindly asked if I would come up and order for them. Hold on, let me give them a wave. See? They're waving back.
All right. Whatever. They got off to a rocky start, but let's see if they can recover. Give another big hand to the Tritremic Trio.
Hurry up, pal. I'm almost done.
There you go.
Thank you, friend. Here we are. 3 very expensive margaritas.
Oh, thank you.
Thank me with laughter.
Jeff, hurry up.
All right. We are back for some more improv.
You don't need to say that every time.
Is that Bill? Why don't you lay off, Bill? I thought you were afraid of confrontation.
Not since that support group you invited me to.
That wasn't a support. Just keep quiet, Bill, and let us get started.
Let's not try to get too clever this time.
Fine, as long as you set a good scene.
Oh no! I've been shot!
No!
Help me!
No! What happened? My total has been shot!
Jeff, calm down.
How can I calm down? I lose sight of my only daughter for 2 minutes and I find her with a bullet wound in her. Stay alive. We need to stay alive until we can deliver the baby.
Wait, are we continuing the last scene? I was like 5 years old.
I can't lose my granddaughter too. I need someone in my life if I'm to go on. Oh, come on, how's no one laughing at this?
Because it's horribly depressing.
So, Bill's fat, ugly face is depressing to look at, and people were laughing at his team.
Hey.
Shut up.
Okay.
And ladies, what happened? I thought you were going to laugh.
We didn't think we were supposed to. It was so dark.
It was dark comedy. Come on, what am I paying you for?
Oh no, someone spilled their drink.
Oh.
Here's my impression of that person. Oh no, I've spilled my drink. Won't Mummy be mad?
Spencer, you're embarrassing yourself.
I hope I don't slip in it. Oh no, I've slipped. The very thing I hoped wouldn't happen.
What is this?
Oh, this glass shot didn't mean bomb. Oh, I have superpowers now. Pew, pew, pew.
That's it. I declare improv comedy to be lowbrow. What did you just say about improvisational comedy? Scene? Today I stand for disparagement against my grandpappy's art form. Today I turn in my grave.
They had improv during the Confederacy?
That's it. I won't stand for hyperbole and anachronistic smears against my kin.
Uh-oh. We'd better leave.
Yeah, let's sweep the scene.
My tab is how much?
Uh-oh. Run, go. Look at Linda with the snappy comeback.
Oh, come on. That was lazy. Spencer's the real hero.
Yeah, I guess so. He got the most laughs. Hey, let's say we all head back to the apartment and play that drinking game.
You mean the one where we watch reruns of Friends?
And take a shot every time they clap during the intro?
Yeah, that one.
Wow.
Gonna be this way.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That was Me Generation episode 3, improv. With making sure we're appropriate because there were so many people or voices or whatever. Let's go by
Their
person.
names were very profane.
Yeah.
But they were not named.
So I was the DJ.
DJ Gigglypuff.
Gigglypuff.
We
I
can
was
say that.
also
It's spelt Jigglypuff.
Hilarisum the Brave,
It's giggly.
Yeah.
Chad,
Yeah.
and
Bill.
Bill.
You're Bill.
That was those 4. Okay, and Tommy, you were Spencer.
I was Spencer.
Diana, you were
I was
An
Diane.
Diane.
And 2 improvers.
and 2 improvers.
Who shall remain nameless.
Yeah.
Who
Yes.
shall indeed
Then-
remain
Then
nameless.
you were Jeff, and you were
Joff?
Joff?
Joff.
Do you mean
I thought it was
Joff?
Jeff.
I was Everett and Cletus.
And
I
Everett
said
Cletus.
Joff, yeah.
Robin, you were
I thought I did. I was really
Cindy.
hard. I wanted to change it.
Annie was Marsha and one of the improvers.
Yeah.
And you were Linda.
Lindsey was Linda.
And guess who she is, our lovely audience? That is our special featured guest, Lindsey Esch.
Lindsey Esch. That is me.
That is you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Lindsey, I hear. Oh yeah. Now for the small talk portion of our small time show. Lindsey, I hear you're in an improv club.
Wow,
true?
I know. Look at the segue into that one. I
Yeah.
am in the Improv Comedy Club at Oregon State University, guys. It's a super fun club. They just started actually last term, so this is a very, very new club on campus. This is our first term that we've been active. We had an improv jam earlier this week. It was pretty fun. We had some free candy. We basically just did improv games with ourselves, the audience. It was a really good time, and now next fall term, we're planning to do a bunch of things a lot like the improv jam. I've got some backup music.
I know.
Wow. We'll be doing more things like the improv jam. So if you're ever feeling like, man, I really wish I had the opportunity to do some performing kind of things, but you don't want to really be in kind of the little bit more stressful situation of, theater things or things like that. Improv's super laid back. You can't really mess up because nobody's really good at improv. I mean, it's really hard to be really good at.
Some people are pretty good at improv.
Yeah, but it's more just for the fun of it. I mean, all of us in the club, we're very new to it as well. So it's just a really fun time to go and just kind of to be silly and laugh with each other. So it's a really fun community, I would say.
Do you guys have a time during the week that you guys meet,
Yes,
or
we
that
do.
that is open?
Yes,
to
it's open
newcomers?
it's open to everybody, and we meet on Thursdays at 7 p.m. in Stag 210. So yeah, if you're interested at all, feel free to stop by. we just, we
Awesome.
play some
Is there
improv
anything,
games. And
any other information that you'd want to give out in case they want to ask questions about the club?
well, we have a Facebook page, actually. There's a Facebook page, Improv Comedy Club at OSU. If you search that in the little search bar, it should pop up. It's got pictures of, some of us and just, like, a little bit more information about how it was set up. The president is on there. His name's Grant Thiesing, and he's lovely. So, if you're interested at all, just feel free to look us up. You can message me, Lindsey Esch. I will be on there. But otherwise,
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Special featured guest.
I don't know if
So-
everyone can clap.
There you go.
Other people in here. Oh,
Anyway,
God, stop.
I know. Now, we're going to do our final one for this week's episode of Small Time. It is the Heartless and the Megan, episode 4. This is one of the radio plays that I write. It's a weird soap opera-y, coming-of-age, lovely story, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, are you guys all ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Including Mr. Macks? Macks on the
Macks.
sounds? Okay, go ahead.
Dear Megan's diary, this isn't Megan.
Just kidding. It is. Anyway, soccer practice has been going great. I never knew there were so many rules. Did you know that only goalies can touch the ball with their hands? Weird, right? There are also rules about not hitting other players. But I found out that if the referee isn't looking, you won't get caught. Did you know noses can bleed a lot? Anyway, today was Take Your Daughter to Work Day at the Richmond Chocolate Factory, and I didn't have to go to school. Dad wanted both his daughters to come, so Penelope was there too. She wasn't as happy about it as I was, though, because she spends most of her time in salons now that she's done with high school. Mrs. Williams was okay with me missing school, but she gave me an assignment to interview people at the factory, just when I thought I was free from school for a day. Oh well. I found Mr. Billings in his office talking to Dad about cheating on my mom and stuff. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mr. Billings. I'm doing an assignment for school and I need to ask you some questions. What specifically are your job titles?
She is my wife, Monty. My life partner. The fire in my heart. And other places. How could you, my business partner and best friend, do something so vile to me?
I'm so sorry, Reginald. Can I call you Reggie?
Never!
I am weak, Reginald. I am so very weak. Mrs. Billings has been ignoring my needs for years, and Priscilla, she's always around, always so caring. Such a magnificent woman.
Don't you talk about her that way. You've destroyed the trust we've built over these many years of chocolate making. Until we resolve this obvious conflict, I am shutting down all operation of the Richmond Chocolate Factory.
Fine. Get out of my office. I have some crying to do.
Me too!
Dad, you didn't answer my question. Gosh, darn it. Pardon me. What about you, Mr. Billings?
What? Oh, Megan, I didn't see you there. Could you please leave and close the door behind you? Your old Uncle Monty is very loud when he weeps.
But I have an assignment for school and...
Please, adorable little Megan, I need some time alone.
Okay. Dad and Mr. Billings totally ignored me. How am I going to finish my assignment when no one is answering my questions? When I left Mr. Billings' office, Penelope was standing near a bunch of factory workers. That got me thinking. Mrs. Williams said I could interview anyone at Dad's work. So I thought, why don't I interview one of them? Gee, Megan, you sure are smart. Anyway, I went over to talk to them.
My nails look atrocious. A chocolate factory is no place for daily nail care.
Right you are, Penelope. I never thought anyone so beautiful could be so smart. As I was saying, what am I gonna do? If the factory shuts down, then how will I support my family? This is the only place that would ever hire me.
I don't know. I hope they give us a severance package if we're laid off. I am behind on most of my bills. One missed paycheck and I'll be living on the street.
Do either of you have a nail file?
I do. I always keep one on hand in case you visit us here at the factory. I even had your name engraved on it. See? It's right there next to mine. Oh, look. There's a heart around our names.
Thanks, sir. Thanks, or whatever. I guess it'll work. I'm probably not going to give it back.
Oh, that's fine.
Hiya, Dad subordinates. Miss Williams gave me an assignment to take your daughter to work day, so I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about...
Don't you see we are in agony over here? Your father has halted chocolate production, and we all may be out of a job.
But it'll only take a minute of your time.
I'm hungry. Do either of you have any food?
Oh, take my lunch.
No, take mine.
Mine has pudding.
She doesn't even like pudding. If you really appreciated her, you would know that.
It happened again. Now Dad's peons were ignoring me too. If only they would just pay a little attention to me for a little bit, I could finish my assignment. Maybe if I showed them something cool, they would help. Then it hit me. I brought my sparkly colored pencils to Dad's factory. They're the coolest craft supplies I own. I remember I'd left them in Dad's office, so I ran back there as fast as I could. Finally, I'm here. Oh, hey, Charles. I didn't see you there. What are you doing in my dad's office? Huh. It looks like Dad left his safe open.
Megan, I'm just cleaning this safe for your father. He left a bunch of money and important documents lying in it.
Thanks, Charles. That's so nice of you.
Don't mention it. Seriously. So, what are you doing at the Richmond Chocolate Factory during a school day?
I didn't have to go today because it's take your daughter to work at the factory. Instead, I have an assignment to interview people who work here, but everyone's ignoring me and won't let me ask them any questions.
How awful of them. You know what will get their attention?
What?
If you take this document here and threaten to destroy it, they will have to listen to you.
The secret Richmond chocolate recipe? Are you sure?
Very. Run along now. I've got some deals to make.
Thanks. Isn't Charles the best? Not only did he give me the perfect way to get people's attention, but now all the workers were gathered around Dad and Mr. Billings.
I'll kill you! I swear in front of all these witnesses I will end your life!
Okay. I guess you were serious about not being called Reggie.
Hey, Dad, look what I've got.
Not now, sweet pea. Daddy's in the middle of a homicide. What? Is that the secret Richmond chocolate recipe?
Yep, I'll burn it, or tear it up, or something. Ooh, maybe I'll release it to the public.
Don't do anything too hasty, Megan. What are your demands?
I just want to ask you all some questions.
Questions? That's it? There's no catch?
Nope. I just want to finish my assignment.
Oh, thank God. Go ahead and ask us, darling.
Really? Yay! Everyone was so eager to answer all my questions. They even gave me answers to questions I didn't ask. I wonder if Charles will know what to do with a social security number. Anyway, getting people's attention can be tough, but in the end, I learned something. If Dad, Mr. Billings, and all the factory workers ignore you when you're trying to finish an assignment Miss Williams gave for you to take to your daughter to work day, to take the secret Richmond chocolate recipe from Charles and blackmail them until they listen. Goodbye for now. Lots of love. Megan.
Thank you. That was supposed to be a mouthful. I'm sorry. That was a big one. That was the point.
This is my
I'm
favorite
sorry.
line.
That was a. I
should've
should have
read
warned.
that
I
one.
should have warned you about that one. That was long.
That's okay.
Anyway, thank you guys so much. That was the Heartless and the Megan episode 4. I was Monty. Tommy was Reginald. Diana was Penelope in this one.
Penelope.
Ben was Charles. Robyn was Worker 1. Annie, of course, was Megan.
Hi.
And our special featured guest, Lindsey Esch, was Worker 2.
Oh, I was working too. Yeah, I was.
Oh, you're so modest. I love it. That's great.
Oh, stop.
Anyway, that does it for our show. Thank you so much for listening and or watching. Thank you so much. Nick Miller, you can go ahead and take it away, or DJ Mantooth, I think. Ooh, sexy music.
All right, that was Small Time with Alex Small. Great show, great people. A bit of a shorter episode as advertised. But hey, we'll be back again next week with the same old stuff. So stick around for that. For now, I'm going to take it to some tunes. Here's Unknown Mortal Orchestra with their song, Can't Keep Checking My Phone.